Hello and welcome to the Buzzerbeater Show, episode 90. My name is David Jones, and today we're going to talk about, of course, the Knicks. Oh my god. First off, they won against the Pacers with a score that I'm actually really satisfied by. It was a score that you would expect from the Knicks, not what they have delivered against the Pacers this year. But oh my god. R.J. Barrett. First of all, this dude dropped 32 against the Pacers. Julius Randle dropped 30 and 60 boards against the Pacers. And now, R.J. Barrett is hitting game winners. Bro, oh my god. I swear to God, bro. Bro, I would be fucking frustrated if I were a Boston fan, but luckily I'm not. Bro, winning a game, taking a game winner against Boston? Bro, that feels so good. Jesus Christ. If you don't know, Boston teams in sports I despise. I don't like the Red Sox. I don't like the Patriots. Is Patriots... Are they... I don't know. I guess they're they're a New England team, but a lot of people from Boston root for them. And I especially don't like the Celtics. They have so much talent on that team. They have Marcus Smart. They have Jaylen Brown. They have Jason Tatum. They have Dennis Schroeder. And then they also lost the other night against the Mavericks. And Luka was like, hell nah. Dog. Bro, the Knicks, they lost the other game against Boston, but that was in Boston. I don't know, for some reason, if the Knicks play at home, they're different. I watched the highlights. I couldn't really watch because here it's a different time zone and stuff, 6 hours difference. And I'm not really up to, I still have to do school and stuff, whatever. But I watched the highlights, and it's not like the Minnesota or Detroit games which I talked about last week. Because that shit was for real embarrassing. That was flat out bad, wrong, not okay for me personally. But this is what I'm talking about, bro. Beating a team like Boston, beating a team like the Pacers, and beating a team like Boston with a game winner. Knicks are till the 10th seed. They're 18 and 19 right now as I'm recording this. But they can go up to 19 and 19. Only problem is right now, it's really hard in the Eastern Conference to... I think they only have to get one win to go past the team. I have to look at the standings right now. But right now, all these teams are so close together that it's hard for any team to go anywhere. You know what I mean? For instance, if the Knicks go to they're right now 487. That means they are below 500, but if they win their next game against the Celtics again, if they win that game, they can take over, right? No, they're 19 and 20, my bad. But if they win that game, I think they can surpass the Wizards. If the Wizards are... Who are the Wizards playing? The Bulls. Probably not. I don't think the Wizards are going to win against the Bulls. The Bulls have been crazy. They're the first seed right now. They're taking over, and they're better than the Nets right now. Which, for me, is crazy. I'm going to talk about the Nets really soon. And I mean, what I didn't really like about the Pacers game was there were things that were frustrating because the Pacers aren't that good, you know? They're decent. They're like, I don't know, what seed are the Pacers? The Pacers are right now oh yikes, the 13th seed. So were some things like the dunk of Miles Turner, which I was like, what? How does he get how does an easy pump fake from the 3-point corner get his defender in the air and he can just dunk over Mitchell Robinson like that? And there was just some shots where like, why? Huh? Like, there were some shots, like, easy threes from the corner, where I was like, come on, bro. That shot was way too easy. Why is this happening? I don't know. I really don't know. So, my main topic for today was actually planned but now the Knicks have been crazy right now. I hope they win the next game against Boston, though. What I think the Nets of winning a championship, are getting smaller and smaller, the chances. Let me explain. First of all, the Nets are losing against teams like Philly and the Suns. Sorry, I'm a little tired. And KD was, at least with the Philly game, I know, he was still on the floor. For me, it gives the indication that KD has, first of all, played way too many minutes because it's still only him and Harden is still like having trouble finding his rhythm in these rules, and he's not the same James Harden as we know it because he can't get that many foul shots anymore. But what would be really frustrating is that, for instance, that the Chicago Bulls, a team that this year nobody would have thought they would come this far, are playing better than the team that was expected to lead the Eastern Conference. My personal standpoint, I would be pissed because Kyrie's still not back. He's still not getting vaccinated. If I were Kevin Durant, Kyrie gave him a promise of him being the second option behind him and them winning together a championship. But what Kyrie's right now doing is absolutely stupid, dumb. And if you want to say, oh yeah, but it's free, it's right and stuff, you're putting lives at risk with not getting vaccinated. Fuck. I don't care if you have the opportunity to get vaccinated, just do it, please. If you have the opportunity, if you don't have any illnesses, if you don't if you have, I mean, I think sometimes you have to pay for it. If you have the money for it, just go and get vaccinated. And I know Kyrie has both of those things. The only thing why he's not doing this is because he's saying, "Oh yeah, I don't get why if I were having a normal job, which you don't, you are a fucking NBA player. I would personally I would be personally pissed off because I cannot live my freedom, and I'm getting restricted of my freedom because I can't, because I have to get vaccinated to go to my job, or else I'm not gonna." You got the solution right there. If you have the opportunity to get vaccinated, just do it, and you have it over with you. All this bullshit, all these conspiracy theories, just stop it, bro. And I know it's easy to say just stop it, and just do it. It's like a Nike slogan. But oh my god. I cannot believe what is happening right now in Brooklyn. That shit is so unnecessary, you know? But if I were Kevin Durant, I would be pissed and probably, like, asking for a trade. I mean, not yet. I would first see what happens in the playoffs. But I would be frustrated, no cap. Alright. If you like this podcast, leave a like. Subscribe to the channel. And of course, turn on notifications. And I'll see you all next time. Peace!